Alright, my amazing Manchester United fans, abeg make una join me for this high table. May we discuss some key important updates in regards to our dear club. You dey feel me? Starting from Briano Mbeumo, first thing first. We all know say na this Mbeumo deal all of us dey wait for. Dey feel me? Every time I dey reload Fabrizio page, I dey reload Ben Jacobs page, I dey reload Florian Plettenberg page, I never really see updates wey dey concrete. Dey feel me? However, Laurel Whitwell, as of last night, he don come outside, come dissect am, come let us know the hindrance wey make this deal never happen. For those of us who don't know Laurel Whitwell is a journalist that works with the Athletics, and his own role is to strictly cover Manchester United. So, according to Laurel Whitwell, the Baba don explain to us say Brentford wants a bid that will be close to £70 million. Yes, in fact, once they don do the add-ons, make everything dey reach £70 million. And the reason why they stick to that £70 million na because of say Tottenham during that initial stage they don drop bid sef. They be dey willing to drop offer wey go dey close to that £70 million. And coupled with the fact say Manchester United sign Cunha for £62.5 million. Yes. So Brentford now they don come dey feel now say Mbeumo get numbers pass Cunha. He get better record pass Cunha for the league. So dem sef go increase the amount wey dem go wan sell Briano Mbeumo. And we all know say Mbeumo na their best player. So they are very adamant of bringing the price down. Now, the question is Briano Mbeumo worth £70 million? That is the question. For me, there is no player on planet Earth that is worth £70 million. There is no player. However, na the market forces na dey make this, the price of players dey go high. Now, for the case of Briano Mbeumo now, wetin make Briano Mbeumo price dey skyrocket like that to that kind £70 million? Na because number one, the transfer window is still very early, very much early, and number two, a lot of suitors came from Briano Mbeumo. Number three, Tottenham were willing to drop an offer that will be very close to £70 million. Number four, United bought Matthias Cunha for £62.5 million. So if you sign Cunha for that amount, be rest assured you no go sign Mbeumo lesser. You go sign Mbeumo way higher, considerably higher than that of what you pay for Matthias Cunha. Number five, the club wey dey come for the player, the status of that club wey dey come for player, na im go also determine the price wey the parent owner of that player go charge. For example, if Nottingham Forest dey come for Briano Mbeumo, you no expect Brentford to charge Nottingham Forest the amount wey dem go charge Manchester United. If Chelsea dey come for Briano Mbeumo and Nottingham Forest dey come for Briano Mbeumo, the price wey dem go charge Chelsea for Briano Mbeumo go dey considerably higher than the price wey dem go charge Nottingham Forest. We also saw what happen with Tyler Dibley. When Southampton don dey feel say United don dey get interest for Tyler Dibley, their coach as at then talk say Tyler Dibley go worth £100 million. So how much they later sell Tyler Dibley? They no even sell and reach £30 million. So the status of the club that have interest in signing a player also contributes to the cost of that player. So there is no player on earth that is worth £70 million. No player, not just the market forces wey na dey determine the price of these players. So Manchester United should just do the needful and sign Briano Mbeumo. Just do the needful, pay this money and move on to the next one. And Brentford now, they want making me say for that £70 million package, they want me United drop around that kind 60 something first as fixed, 60 something million pounds as fixed before they come and talk about add-ons. Because that add-ons no sure. Now that fixed fee gongon and be the cocoa, now that man sure, because add-ons now going to depend on maybe things like number of goals, Champions League qualification, top 4 spots, stuff like that. And be all those add-ons, sure. Now that first amount gongon, that first amount we then say 65 plus. That one gongon now be the fixed fee we say the club go pay. The man you go pay for Briano Mbeumo. So Brentford want make Man United that fixed amount we then go pay, making be in excess of 60 to 65 million pounds. Moving on, another key important update that I want us to discuss right here, right now, is Richard Rios. Richard Rios currently is doing the most for Palmeiras in this ongoing FIFA Club World Cup. And at least I don't watch that guy twice. That bobo dey very good. He's a ball carrier. when it comes to ball carrying ability, that guy get am. Very strong, aggressive. He will come to the Premier League and rock it high, honestly. And the good news be say Fabrizio Romano sef don confirm am say Manchester United dey among the clubs wey dey monitor that guy, but the guy will not come cheap. How I wish United can sign that guy. How I wish. Na just say we need to bring out some outgoings, send them, ship out some outgoings from the club. Now, talking about outgoings, let's talk about Jadon Sancho ASAP. Juventus are very serious with signing Jadon Sancho from Manchester United. As a matter of fact, they don drop 3 players from Man United. Say choose any of these 3 players, maybe do swap deal. They brought out Simwe, they brought out Vlahovic, and they brought out Douglas Luiz. And say make Manchester United choose among all these 3 players, make them do swap deal, and probably they go add money give Manchester United. But United, as at now, no dey interested to sign any player wey dey for Juventus. They are not really interested. Still on outgoings again, Rasmus Højlund to Inter Milan is one that we need to watch. We need to watch that one as well. Inter Milan really get concrete interest for Rasmus Højlund, big time. You get, and if peradventure Man United cash out on Rasmus Højlund, United are expecting a bid from 40 to 45 million pounds. You can see that kind of money they will collect for Rasmus Højlund. Then if you go maybe drop bid for Oli Watkins, but I'm not going to like maybe people try sign Oli Watkins because they are already citing Oli Watkins as Rasmus Højlund potential replacement. But from what I can understand, United are now seeing Joshua Zirkzee as a midfielder. He's not a striker. So even if we sign Oli Watkins, we could still sign another top striker. That is what I understand from all this situation. You feel me? Hopefully, all our outgoings, we will sell them as fast as possible. That's our hope. Because once we later wrap off Mbeumo deal, bro, before we go sign another player, you go tell because we go got sell before we go fit buy. You feel me?